What's up, man? It's your boy New Jersey Twork, man. I just wanted to give a public apology to Close Combat Battle League and the league owners over there and the fans that purchased tickets and purchased the pay-per-view. I wanted to apologize that I wasn't able to make the battle. We had some serious concerns prior to the battle that I stressed to the league owners, and they took the proper procedures to secure everything. They did everything, you know what I mean? So it wasn't in their hands. It was very professional. It was just unprofessional on my behalf, letting them know on such short notice that I wouldn't be able to make the battle, and I do apologize sincerely. We've come to an agreement that the money will either be paid back in full or we can reschedule the battle, which is up to them. I'm with whatever they want to do, you know what I mean? But like I said, I just wanted to publicly apologize. It's your boy New Jersey Twork, man. Y'all stay blessed.
Champion! Let's get into it. The good side of the event. I mean, there's also more in those shows. You want to get into? You said Spence J, AQ. You want to talk about that briefly before you talk to it, A-Dot?
Sure, why not?
Talk to me.
So, Spence J, AQ, A-Dot. They let me know actually later than Twork.
Wow.
Yeah. So I knew about theirs. Don't quote me, but it might have been around 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
2 hours before the event. So that's pretty bad. They said the car broke down. They were all riding together. They're all from Milwaukee. So if the car breaks down, you just messed up 3 battles because 3 of those guys got an opponent.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to bash them too hard, but what I do want to say is I feel really bad for people like Headache and Ice Cold that drove 13 hours from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and was there. So then you got Jay Burner. Luckily, he lives in Detroit and didn't have to come that far. But the people from Oklahoma, I feel really, really bad. And a lot of people wanted to see. I had a lot of inboxes. People really wanted to see Ice Cold.
Yeah, I did too.
A lot of people did. So.
Let's get into this. I mean, obviously we're in the building, so we can't experience what the people experience at home in terms of the pay-per-view. So I didn't, they had complaints. I'm pretty sure you got all those complaints.
Right.
I don't really know because I was there live, drinking and doing stuff. Having a good time a little bit. So talk to me about the pay-per-views and what you're gonna do to mitigate the damage or fix it all together.
I ain't doing nothing. It's too bad. No, but the pay-per-view was pretty bad. You know what's so funny too is I had people like Angry Fan, Capology Facts, watching for me. You know what I mean? Battle Rap Legend, I think his name is, Battle Rap Talk. They were all watching it. So a lot of those guys was texting me in between, especially Capology, let me know. I knew the sound was messed up. So before every battle, I would try something different. And we didn't figure out the real issue, which unfortunately, until Chilla Jones and Born. So I don't know if you noticed, between every single battle, I tried something different. I would say, hey, you need to look at the camera. Or you need to speak louder. I truly didn't know what it was. And see, I don't really know who's to blame because it's like, I got an audio guy there. I feel like somebody should have understood that the pay-per-view stream was directly linked into the microphones. So that's why you couldn't hear them. If they didn't have a mic on and the mic is over in the booth with the audio guy, a lot of times it sounded like no audio at all. Yeah. So the only little bit of audio that you guys could hear was because it was being picked up by the mic that was nowhere near them. So
you talking about the lavaliers?
The lavaliers or the handheld mics, because when I did the mic thing, it was before the Chilla Jones and Born, because Capology Facts texted me and said, tell me to use the mic, But we're not going to do that. We're not going to use handheld mics. So that's why I did the lavaliers, and it sounded a lot better. And even that should have been improved. But if that would have been like that was the whole night, I wouldn't have no complaints. People would have just turned it up all the way, and they would have been able to still hear it. So with all that being said, what am I going to do? Well, after over 100 inboxes, everybody that purchased the pay-per-view will get it for free on the next event.
Okay, that's a step in the right direction. And
we're going to make sure the audio is right, though. I don't want to give you something for free and you get what you pay for. You know what I mean? So we have everybody's email that purchased it. So when we do the next pay-per-view event, we'll send it right to the email. So.
Okay. I mean, I feel like people are not jumping at you because this is your first event, right?
Right.
Okay, so I mean.
And shout out to John. You
Okay.
know.
And wait,
So-
what did he say?
He was saying he's ready to give me some advice on it, work together,
Okay.
you know, because he was tuned in. So, one of the few people that didn't go too crazy on me since it's my first event. I was ready for it though, you know what I mean? Because when I'm hearing it all throughout the event, I had too much stuff going on for me to be answering to people, you know, and going back and forth. But I stayed up for like 24 hours and went once, because we all went out to IHOP after it.
Yeah.
And then we went back to the hotel, and I chilled with Born and Jazz, and then I left and went home, and it was like 7 a.m. And I still stayed up to respond to everybody. And then when I talked to Capology, he's like, you can't do that because they're going to just keep doing it and doing it and doing it because they know that you're responding to it.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's
So-
a fact. I mean, as far as the team that you got to record and do all that stuff, what you think about changing up? Like, why not go with Rap Grid or somebody like that?
That's not the issue. The
Okay.
pay-per-view, the video was fine.
I gotta see that. I didn't see it.
The video was fine.
Okay.
And
The angles was fire.
3 angles. You know, you see the guy that had the rig.
Yeah.
Like, you don't see stuff like
Yeah,
that. You know what I mean? That's different. The guy that I use for the cameras, that's one of the top guys. He does all the high school sports in Toledo. So, on live TV. So, you just got to make sure. Now, a lot of this had to do with the sound man. I had a sound man booked for 2 months. And then 4 days before the event, he calls me and says you get called on the tour. This is a sound guy that knew everything about this venue. He's been there twice. The sound guy that was there on Saturday just got hired and just showed up for the event. There was no come up there and look at it, because what he found out is that the soundboard there wasn't very good. And he said if he would have known that, he would have brought his own. So there's a lot of stuff that went on, but at the end of the day, it happened, and we're going to resolve it the best that we can.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be no league owner, bro. Like, I'm looking to saw his stories and this and that. You know, I can't
It's a
do
lot.
that.
Just like if you're a league owner, take some time and get a staff. That's all you really need to do, because it's just me. I booked all the battles, all the money's out of my pocket. I booked everything. Sound man, cameraman,
It's only something I do. Yeah.
one man show. That's it.
But let's get into the good of the event. You want to start with the first battle tech?
The ciphers.
Oh, so Cyphers, yeah,
Ciphers, half was good, half wasn't.
Yeah, heck,
Yeah.
yeah.
The first guy that came on, I don't know, I just think he couldn't catch the beat
Right.
or something like that. The girl, I thought
She ran the
thought
back.
material
Like,
was
she
dope,
was remixing it.
but I don't know what
in
she
and
was
out,
doing.
you know what I mean? Like,
And then we tried to cut the beat for her, so she cut the better. Just wasn't. And then I forget the third person that went.
Jody Greasy, that's the one that won.
That's
Yeah.
bro. Shout out, bro.
Jody's
Jody's
fire.
It was 6 of them. It was somebody else. I forget their name though. But
It's actually
Mars
seven.
won in Quest.
was
Seven of them.
That last guy,
He just jumped on
he
the
was a
mic.
fan. He said, "Can I get on?" I said, "Cool."
Okay.
Okay. So Mar 1, Quest, and Jody Greasy stood out. Mar 1 to me was dope. Quest McCody was dope. They both had some good content. Mar 1 had a lot of hidden stuff in his verses that were really good. To me, Jody Greasy just pandered to the crowd very well.
Yeah.
Like, he just wrote for his know your audience. He knew his audience.
Switched the
He
flow
switched
too.
it up.
Like,
And he just the beat. I'm dancing. He threw a couple champion lines, and he threw some lines of people at the venue. Like he just wrote for that.
does he
event.
battle?
Toledo stand
I
up.
battled him before back in the. That's my bro, man.
Was he gonna battle right now?
I mean, he not a battle rapper. He
nice.
can.
Yeah.
He can.
He's fire.
tell.
He
He
can.
figured something out.
He's
Yeah,
good.
that's
like,
bro.
this
His
might
music
be
is
the next
nice,
card.
He one of the
Yeah,
hottest in the
good
Put
city
him on.
too.
Put him on.
He was fire. He clearly won.
Clearly, it wasn't even no
wasn't
debate.
really too much to debate about.
Yeah.
The crowd he had the whole crowd rocking on 10. We all were dancing, bopping our heads, and Jody Greasy, you dope, brother.
There's a lot of stuff you find out as like the event goes on. Like, who would even think that we would even need to test the beat? You know what I mean? That's something that I wouldn't even have thought. Like,
Yeah.
play the beat real quick, DJ, to make sure it's fine. Like, we just turned the beat on and just got right to it. And come to find out, he had it
Up tempo.
up tempo.
Yeah.
So that's why it sounded so crazy. And then once it got to like Jody Greasy, it was fine.
Yeah.
So that was crazy to me.
All right, the next battle.
I think it's Team Matt versus
T-Mac versus
Team
Nadia Ali.
Nadia. Yeah.
Nadia Ali.
Yep,
Yeah,
Nadia
yeah.
Ali.
I like that battle. I like that battle. Then the Tense was there.
Yeah.
Team Matt was going in on her. Nadia come back. She's going in on him. It's just like I like the battle.
I felt like Nadia was very disrespectful. Obviously, you know, nice flow, but I feel like the punchlines, actual battling, came from T Mac.
Team Matt, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I gave it to him. You know what I mean?
Team Matt brought his girlfriend and his mom there. From what they were saying, I looked at it. He brought it. They were all cheering him along. I said, "This is good. This is great. This is great." He clearly he was a better person in that battle than me.
The next battle,
Uzi versus KJ Too Real.
Yeah.
The Dreadhead boys. They both.
He brought his dad. Brought his dad with him.
He brought his dad with him every battle.
Yeah. Fire battle. Stock raiser for both of these young men. I enjoyed the battle.
But Uzi,
yeah.
you gotta lock that in. You know.
Alright, boys, do not forget attitude, K. The razor, a splatter, you, K. A long line, then 2 sticks. Captain 2K. Yeah. Don't have to pick the captain back up like I sink the ship, niggas. I kidnapped the bitch, tie her up, put the rope to her. Either she diarrhea, nah, this shit is go through her.
We already is.
You gotta make sure that's
You saw us in the VIP booth.
Contracts.
Conversation.
Contracts where somebody grabbed that up. Man.
Put him on the Warriors team, right?
Oh, yeah. Close combat
Warriors, yeah. He's fire. I like KJ Too Real too, man. I think he's dope too. Just a good battle.
Yeah.
Both of them young men, they stood out.
That was the best back and forth. That's why I wish that was a 3-rounder.
Yeah.
I wish that was a 3-rounder.
It needed to be a 3-rounder.
Like when you see that hunger, like you could see the hunger in both of them. They both like, yo, I'm going for this. They both going for the win. Fire battle.
What's the next battle?
Hold on.
We was on Champion. We was on Champion. We did a prediction. You know, we was talking. We said a few things. You know what I'm saying? It was talking.
Spicy.
We was talking very spicy.
Yes, we was.
We even forgot to even address in the first one.
Yeah.
You know, the battles happened. Shake my hand. We were humbled, you know what I mean? Mr.Mills is definitely a worthy adversary. You know, I think he did great, but P.A.Y.N.E came all 3, and we judged it clearly in his favor. Sir, do you have anything you want to say right now? Talk to the people. I'm putting your bars in as we speak while I'm editing this. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Y'all remember Seth from Superbad? Yeah, the pipe is drawn. I'm the reason you gonna be on life. Niggas sent this team, got his compound fractured because they ain't hitters. They became headaches when they stepped on migraine, so I ain't have a choice but to pop painkillers.
Talk to me.
I'ma just say, man, I should have
talk a lot. I'm gonna talk a lot. We here to talk.
I should have been here, you heard?
Okay.
Like they told y'all, you know what I'm saying? I respected that too. Like I'm not, you know what I'm saying, just somebody that just started watching battle rap like 4 or 5 years ago. Like, man, I've been doing this before I ever heard of battle leagues. Like, I'm 14 in the street, like, out here every day. I'm 65-0 before 106 in Park, you feel me? Like, little dude, 14, 15, like, running through the whole city, you feel me? So, when I got on 106, I got names out of here. Like, people y'all know J-Los, right?
Yeah.
Sire Boy, like AR-16, like I got them up out of here, you feel me?
Oh, wow.
National television, you know what I'm saying? John sat on BET and said my name before, so John know who I am. But like, I should have been here, bro. Like I was doing music and battle rap at the same time. I got him in my ear telling me to focus on music, so I let it die down and all that. But this should have been happening, man. So I'm not playing with none of y'all. I'm still not friends with nobody. I don't got no rap.
I love that trailer.
I don't want to talk to niggas before the battle. None of that, bro. Like, I'm coming to eat, bro. Like, that's why I was going to ask earlier, like, do y'all care about being the best anymore? Right. Don't nobody got to tell me
said that in a video.
More than once to come with my material, you feel me? I'm trying to, like, I'm on the old wave. Like, I'm actually trying to be the best in this. I'm not doing this for fun. I'm not playing. I'm, like, really trying to be that boy. Like, I'm not playing with y'all, bro.
You think about getting violent, you better know my niggas riding and chopping back. but I don't give massages. Fuck saving money. Hey, nigga, I'm with George trying to see if his memory bank can get deposits. Watch how you scream, homie. Let's go. Watch how you scream, homie. Cause you can spit the best shit of the night, then get shot in the ring fraud and something big stash. It went from everybody saying you had the best line to a bald head. He's Steve Harvey. I'm snapping. He be popping that drug shit. And that's ironic, because your career is like a drug hit. He in love with Milltown Blow. I don't know what he'd call it, but that's the reason you ever had a name. You was eating off him. Used him to get the URL, tried to sneak off and couldn't get past the proving grounds. Now he's salty. Y'all will probably ask, how was that like a drug hit? Milltown and URL. Look, I'ma leave y'all. He was addicted to blow, used that to get the smacks and start using them together. He's speedballing.
I'm trying to smoke something. Real rap.
Mr. Roger, what's next? You know what I mean? He's here. Talk to me. There has to be a strategy here. You see what I'm saying?
And then the dude Mills said he gonna beat me every round. And I said this so many times because I'm literally one of these dudes.
Beat every round, though.
Yeah, like I'm literally one of these dudes. Y'all
Shout out to
can't.
Mr.
Y'all gotta
Mills,
watch
yeah.
what y'all say to me, bro. Like you be talking too crazy.
It was a lot of pain for Mr. Mills, man.
Oh, man.
It's 3-0, 3-0. Mr. Mills choked in the third. I like Mr. Mills first.
Yeah.
His second was
choppy.
and then his third just collapsed all the way. P.A.Y.N.E proved, he said it. He said, y'all gonna know my name by after this. Because, you know, we was talking spicy on Champion. And, you know, I got to see some of the stuff. And I said, oh, this dude, he's dope. And then he just showed out, man. I thought Mr. Mills would have, you know, done a lot better. But at the end of the day, he didn't do well at all. He got 3-0. He got cleaned up real fast. 3-0.
But it's also how good he was doing too. Like
Exactly.
for you, what I like, you have the overall package in a sense because you didn't just try to punch non-stop. You were disrespectful. You had humor. You switched your cadence. I seen some performance. Obviously, I had a camera, you know, going. You got some performance. So I'm like, oh, okay. I see what this is.
I'm trying to do it all.
But back to the question to you, sir. I'm trying to duck this. What's next?
I wasn't trying to duck him.
You know what I mean?
Is he on the next
What's
card?
next?
All I'm
What's
gonna
next?
say is this, man. Don't call my boy.
Okay.
You know, we working. This is my man's right here.
Yeah.
Anything you want to do with P.A.Y.N., you gotta call me first.
Okay.
So
And y'all know how I'm coming. Like y'all be acting like y'all been on smack and y'all just so much better. I will smoke one of y'all, bro. And y'all know. Y'all, I don't be trying to go too crazy because I don't like when people think I'm cocky trying to be big. I will smoke one of y'all, bro. Like y'all, the Holmesies.
Oh, you saying names,
You know what I mean?
man.
Holmesy already know, you feel me? Like, they been saying my name with Holmesy. Holmesy try to play it like, oh, you cool, but man, I'm on a different, like, yo, Drake Dennis, I rock with Drake Dennis though, but years ago, me and Drake Dennis on the same card. They been saying me and Drake Dennis name. You heard? Like,
hear what you're saying.
Drake Dennis, Holmesy, that whole wave, like, that's, I'm coming in after that class, you feel me? I'm trying to work with whoever, like, none of y'all just gonna beat me. Y'all, we gonna work. We gonna work, bro. We gonna work. Holmes, y'all said your name because we had this conversation low key before, and you talking about like you just so much better than me. Holmesy.
Do we need to see that battle?
Come
That's
on,
all I'm
Holmesy.
gonna say.
Don't play Holmesy, bro.
Look at the last two performances. Holmesy versus Big Cannon. Could that be P.A.Y.N. versus Mr. Mills?
Holmesy, you not whack.
No.
You not whack.
We got destroyed.
But you feel me?
Let me just say this though. Mr. Mills versus P.A.N. So after Mr. Mills versus P.A.N., I don't feel like that's a step up. I don't feel like a Dre Dennis. I don't feel like a Holmes the guy.
Damn.
I kind of feel like that's a step. I'm not trying to disrespect
But
him.
no, talk spicy. This is the time to talk spicy. Go ahead.
You know what I mean? I would rather see P.A.N. versus like a Ill Will.
Damn.
Something like that. But Mills, I feel like, is at that level with Holmesy and Dre Dennis. I mean, am I wrong?
And I got something personal against Saya, because you know we battled twice on TV, and you know you can't beat me, bro. We ain't battling no real league. I will do you dirty, fam. And you know that. That's why you not gonna do it. J-Dos, you too.
John.
Yeah, man. Saya boy, I will
John
do you
and
bad,
Don, keep
bro.
talking crazy on your
I
boy,
will
man.
do Saya boy bad.
John, you talking crazy on your
And
boy, man.
I'm gonna talk crazy on that one, cause
I know
he
you
already
watch.
know.
Come on, man.
Saya,
Hey,
I will do you bad.
And you got my
already
number,
know,
John.
bro.
John. You asked for my
That's personal.
Just
You already
contact
know
me.
what happened in 2012, bro.
Oh man.
I I've been feeling like this. I sit up and watch Champion, bro. I'm with the law of attraction for real. You feel me? So I write this stuff down years ago, and it happened. You heard? I could show like, bruh, Saya boy, you already know. And I'm saying Holmesy name because we had that conversation on the book. And I be feeling some kind of way when y'all talking about y'all just gonna beat me, bro.
Right.
Holmesy, Saya, y'all just at the top because y'all literally said out y'all mouth that y'all can beat me, bro. I will smoke both of y'all.
But the question is though, like, is that a step up for you though?
I don't know.
I understand.
But I said I feel it's something in me. I feel like it could because they own Smack or been on Smack. I ain't never been there yet. So let me come through and wash y'all up real quick. You feel me? So people can see what it really is. They looking at y'all how they looking at y'all because I wasn't here yet.
I'm fine.
Let me come
These
through
names
real
that
quick.
He's saying, like, I'm thinking about higher price tag people. So if you talking about these guys, that's easy.
Yeah,
I can book any of them.
Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, I'm not playing with y'all.
with it.
Bro. I'm not playing with none of y'all.
They took over the show.
I hate when y'all get on and try to play like y'all been on Smack. Y'all just so much above somebody. Like y'all will get washed all the way up, bro.
I need
Real
you to
rap.
face off, man.
We can get it, man.
That's why
Anybody
I was
though.
wasn't
Tight.
there.
I'm
That's why I was
tight.
mad
Damn.
Mills wasn't there.
You talk good shit.
Mills know what was gonna happen if you would have came to that face off.
Oh,
man. You lost before. Come on, man. You been lost, bro. I'm on it though. I'm trying to be that boy. Like y'all don't. I don't see the hunger in y'all. I'm really trying to be the best, bro. So I'm not playing with nobody. Like we set it up. I'm at your neck. So you better not play or you better come. Like you better go. Like make your material up. Practice. Prepare, bro, cause I'm coming all the way 1,000% on whoever. And y'all really not that. I'm different, bro. I rap. Y'all spit punchlines, I could do that. Bars, I do that. Angles, all that. I do what y'all do, so it's not gonna have that much effect on me, bro.
That's a fact.
I'm not just anybody, you feel me?
I love it.
Real rap.
I'm enjoying
Sound
it.
good.
But
Sound
all
good.
I want to say
I'm
is
not
this,
playing with y'all,
man.
man.
And man, me and P.A.Y.N.E already talked about it. After this come out, we know he did great, and that battle's gonna drop. You know, soon.
I forgot about Mills' battle. I'm already preparing for the next one, you feel me? I ain't sticking on
I'm
that.
putting clips as we
You
talk.
heard?
The clips is gonna be popping up in this, so
So-
they gonna hear what he said. They gonna hear a lot of what he said.
So what was I about to say? Now I can't remember.
You said that battle's about to be dropping soon.
Before that.
Dang, you
Oh, okay.
choked on- you choking on
Here
champion,
we go.
bro?
So I know after y'all see this, a lot of smaller leagues, a lot of people gonna want to, hit them up for the battles. You gotta call me, man, because
Anybody can die.
now it's got to make sense. You know what I mean? Like he can't go from Mr.Mills 3-0 to battling Bob from the block.
That's a fact.
So we gotta keep moving up. So if y'all want to see him, y'all gonna have to pay for it.
Okay, talk about
I'm not playing with nobody, bro. I'm really trying to be the best dude. Like, that's my whole objective. You feel me? Household name.
And y'all gonna know who he is. 'cause
A-Verb, Mook, K-Shine, P.A.Y.N.E, DNA. You know what I mean? I'm on that, bro. I'm not playing, bro. I gotta be there, bro. I'm not no game, bro. This is what I do. I gotta be stamped up in these kind of names, bro. Real rap, man. I'm not playing, man. I be getting mad a little bit, man.
We
Smoke
gonna
one
make
of
sure
y'all,
y'all
bro.
keep knowing about P.A.Y.N.E because me and Champion, we gonna talk.
Yeah,
Get the promotion on all the
we
events.
gonna talk.
So y'all gonna know who he is.
Big
even
P.A.Y.N.E,
more.
man.
So,
Anybody.
All right, I'm gonna chop it there.
Or you gotta cut them loose. Ay, roll the dice, you either win or lose. Baby, fuck all my niggas, ain't no pick and choose. Riding through the bay with that shit on me. Look at you.